What's up, people? It's me, DJ Tony Torres. For those who don't know me, um, I got my remote. I don't have to get up anymore and show my gut to go shut the camera off. I got a remote. I'm using the camcorder. I hooked up the camcorder to the laptop, but it doesn't show me anything. I got to mess around with it because first, let me thank everybody who was there yesterday for the last night for the live show. I wasn't ready for it. It was my first time. I don't know how well I did, but I got some compliments, telling me thank you. Some people didn't show up, like Fallen Angel wasn't, he was late. Bel Alvarado, I think, was late, also missed it. And the comments on the side that you guys were commenting is not there. I don't know why that they're not there. For the chat box is not there showing what you guys were chatting about. I have to find out, so I probably will be doing some research on that to try to find out why that's not staying on the recorded video. But I want to thank you guys for showing up. I want to thank my sweetheart Mika for being there and her support. I want to thank Jessie Rita and the Twinkies. I want to thank her daughters. I want to thank the both of them also. I want to thank Frank Reyes. I want to thank Edgar Torres. And who else? There's some other people were there. Patrick Bowers, I want to thank him also. Eddie Peoples, I want to thank him also. He wasn't there. I don't know if he tried listening in. But Eddie Peoples, I want to thank you very much for listening. And the doo-wop, I know we all have problems with our body. We're getting old. We're not getting any younger. We're all getting old. So, like I was saying about my laptop, I have another laptop that's in the closet. It needs to be fixed. I can't get it fixed right now because I don't have the funds. They want $100 to fix it. My fan blew. I was leaving it on my other laptop. I'm using this laptop here. I got this one on credit, and I'm still paying for it. But I got another laptop that's in the closet there. It's like this one, a fast laptop. And I can use that one for the screen to show the live video because using this laptop here, I got to bring it down in order for you guys to see the deck. I won't be able to see. Now, if I use my other laptop that needs to be fixed, I can use that one for the camera. So this way I can lay it somewhere close by and you guys can see my my deck, because yesterday I think I did a couple of mistakes because I had to minimize the virtual DJ on there because I didn't know if you guys was able to see me. So I had to minimize it, and then I had the speaker right here. It was close to my ear. And then there was a button that was enabled on the deck quad that I couldn't hear the other song. So it was kind of difficult for me to mix. So what I want to do is I need to get the other laptop fixed. So this way I can have a camera on that side and I can have a full screen here. I won't be able to comment on you guys' chat box. I won't be able to comment because I will be busy doing the mixing here. I will be playing on Wednesday. I don't have the laptop to have for the camera, so I'm going to have to use this laptop. I'll be going upstate New York to dog watch for my sister, and I will be playing. I'm going to bring my deck because it's going to be a week. I'm going to be up there. She's going to Jamaica with her boyfriend on vacation. So I'll be bringing my deck, so this way, I can still mix up there. It'll keep me busy, because there's nothing really to do upstate over there. I'll be alone at the house. My baby Mika won't be with me, so I'll bring the deck with me, and I don't want to leave you guys another week without, me mixing. So I will be taking requests. You can request. I'm going to go back to request again. I was asking for donations for the homeless. For those who request, $3 a donation to feed the homeless, and $4 for a regular mix. So either or, you got to pay something in order to get a request. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the heart to do that. If you guys want to donate, you can donate. But if you want to make your request, don't worry, you don't have to pay. The request songs will be 8 songs. I know you guys, some of you guys want a longer mix. I'll see about what I'm going to do with that. I might do a little longer mixes. Because I do a long mix, I get tired, and then I don't want to mix no more. And, so then I got to move on. And then if I get a request, then I got to move on to that request. Then if I get another request with a shout out, I got to move on to that one. So that's why I do half-hour mixes. Jimmy Boy NYC, I want to give a shout out to him. I want to thank him also for listening. Jimmy Boy NYC, if you're out there watching this video, I want to give a shout out. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to give a couple of shout outs to Ruben San Moro del Basquar, or Bascor. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to give a shout out to Fallen Angel. I want to give a shout out to Shank, my boy Shank. He's in love with the song that I wrote and sang, Yes Girl, I Love You. But the actual name to it is There's No Other Guy Who Could Love You Like I Do. It was dedicated to Mika and was written in 2001, was copyrighted in 2001. The song is copyrighted, so I'm advising you, whoever out there steals the words to that song is going to get sued. Because I do have it copywritten. So don't do something stupid that I find out that my song is out there, somebody's using it, and you guys get in trouble from me. I also wrote 2 books. One is called There's a Way Out. It's still for sale, but they wanted a lot of money for it, so I contacted Amazon, and I told them that, another country is selling my book for a lot of money, for like $400 and something, and they contacted me. I told them that I was a copyright owner, and they lowered the price to, I think, $25, $30. Mika bought the book. She read the book. It's an experience I went through. I won't get into detail about it because there's things in there that are said that, it pertains to my private life. I also wrote another book. I haven't got it published. It's called Purple and Scarlet, the Antichrist. It's about the crooked churches in the world. It's about the Catholic Church, the crooked churches. And I want to see if maybe one day I can get that published. I want to give a shout out to Frank Reyes. Angelina Pineiro, I want to give a shout out to her. Belle Alvarado, I want to give a shout out to Jeanette Stabile. I want to give a shout out to her. I want to give a shout out to my boy, always my boy, my friend, my good friend, like my brother, Edgar Torres, and his wife, Mariceli. I want to give a shout out to you guys. I want to give a shout out to Trippy and his wife, Connie Figueroa from Brooklyn, New York, Bushwick section. I want to give a shout out to Adonis Castellanos Zayas, Fernando Ricardo, Patrick Bowers. I want to give a shout out to him. Faisal Bash and his wife, Wabi. I want to give a shout out to them. I want to thank, I call him Faze. I want to give Faze a thank you very much for listening constantly to the mixes. I want to give a shout out to Ruby Garcia. She's somebody new, unless it's a guy, I don't know, but I think it's a female. I want to give a shout out to Edwin Marino, Sonia Cardona. I want to give a shout out to her. Larry Galvin. Galvin. I want to give a shout out to Larry Galvin. I want to give a shout out to Ernesto Guerrero. Gregory Clavel, and most least and not for all, Willie Colon, the one who did a remix on my song, Yes Girl, I Love You. He sang that out. I want to give a shout out to Jose A. Santiago Torres. April Tavares, I want to give a shout out to her, April Tavares. And Danny Quinones, I want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to my boy because I know he's watching this. And I'm not going to forget you this time, bro. Lucky I saw your name over here. To DJ Prime One, my boy Nick in Florida, in Port St. Lucie. I got you this time, Nick. I want to thank him also. He's the one who got me the camcorder. And Edgar's the one who got me the small camera that I can use for like fishing and stuff like that. So I can use the both of them. Yeah. If I don't want to bring the camcorder, I'll bring the small camera in my pocket. So I want to thank you very much, DJ Prime One, for making that video also for the homeless. I want to thank Rick Bowman, 41. Rick Bowman, 41, for listening. I want to thank him. I want to thank Walter Flores. I want to thank I guess that's about it. Oh, James Heilman. Heilman, I think his name is James Heilman. And I guess that's about it. Val Alvarado from the Bronx. Give a shout out to him. Look at this, Jimmy Crackhorn. That's Edgar Torres. I'm looking at the comments. So I want to give a shout out to also Cristiano Pedroso. Marcelo Mesa, I want to give a shout out to also. Lino Rodriguez, I want to give a shout out to. Ruben San Moro, I said I gave a shout out to. So anyway, this is not a shout out video. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just want to shout you guys out because I love you guys. I want to thank you once again, like I said. Well, I will be doing a mix Wednesday, upstate New York, like I said. I'm going to do it live. Maybe at 6 o'clock. Depends. It's up to my baby Mika to tell me what time is best to do it because California time is 3 hours difference, and Rita Castillo is over there in California too. So the time is different. It's 3 hours difference. And it doesn't matter if I do it late over there because nobody's going to be home and it's deserted over there. So I can blast the music if I want. I want to give a shout out to Loud Mom 42. And there's some other girls that I don't remember their names. One from Puerto Rico. Oh, she calls me baby boy. She called me baby boy all the time. I know her for a while. She hasn't been commenting, so that's why I forget the names. If you don't comment a lot, I forget the names. The more you comment, the better it is. The more I'll get to remember the name. And I guess that's about it, y'all. Oh, Jerome Wilcom. He's another friend of mine. I haven't talked to him over the phone for a while. I want to give a shout out to him. And also, there's another person, The Wizards Freestyle. I want to give a shout out to The Wizards Freestyle. And who else? Willie Colon, the one who wrote the one who remade my song. I want to give a shout out to him. All right then, Yvonne Garza. I keep coming up with some names here. That's why. See, Yvonne Garza. I want to give a shout out to her. Uh, okay, I guess that's about it. Manny Navarro, I want to give a shout out to Manny Navarro. Suzanne, number one, Pointras, I think her name is. And that's it, people. I want to thank you very much. God bless you all for your support. Like I said, another thing, it's hard for me right now because, financial wise, because I'm focusing on some other things. I can't get the laptop fixed. If you guys would like to donate to help me out, we'll be fine. If you can't, it's fine. I'll just wait it out until I get the money to fix this laptop so I can get it, so I can have the camera from the laptop facing me, so I can use this laptop, to mix. All right then. Thank you very much. God bless you. I don't got to get up. I could shut it off from right here. Thank you very much. God bless you and your family, your friends, your children. Stay safe. To my next mix, I'll be mixing me a house mix that's coming up now. Later, God bless. Love you, my baby Mika. Bye, sweetie.